Important questions for class 10th Political Science Chapter 1 Power Sharing. First question: why is it bad if the community as a whole rules, whereas while Sinhals dominate if they don't already control Sri Lanka? Then answer: the problem with the majority community ruling exclusively is that it can lead to the migrational and suppression of majority group. In a democracy, effective governors should affect the interest and right of all communities, not just the majority. The next point: in Sri Lanka, if the Sinhas began the majority community did not rule, it does not mean they would be without influence or leadership roles in other areas. Then effectiveness. Power sharing mechanisms are designed to ensure that all communities, including minorities, have a voice and participation in governance. The next last point: the goal is to create an exclusively society where all groups can coexist peacefully and contribute to decision making processes, regardless of their numerical strength. The next second question: what makes power sharing a good idea? Provide to argument in favor of the assertion. Answer is in downwards. Then third question: what kind of power sharing exists in contemporary democracies? Illustrate each of them. Answer is in downward. You should note down. Then fourth question: give one ethical and one political justification for power sharing using an Indian examples. In this, you should give a major answer for power sharing. Example is given: presidential reason for power sharing. Note down the answer. This is a 4 marks question. Then fifth question: the essence of democracy is power sharing. Do you concur? Are you agree or not in this question? You have to note down the answer. This is a 2 marks question. Then sixth question: the mayor of Mercham, a Belgian municipality close to Brussels, has defended the town's educational policies, prohibiting the uses of French. The prohibition, he claimed, would facilitate the integration of all non-Dutch speakers into this Flemish town. Do you believe that this action adheres to the principle of Belgium's power sharing agreement? Note down the answer. This is a 8 marks question. Then seventh question: democracy benefits from power sharing. True or false? This is a 2 marks question. Note down the answer. Then eighth question: power sharing lessons like livelihood of conflict among social groups. True or false? This is also a 2 marks question. Note down the answer. The ninth question: only in civilization where there are illinguistic, religious, or ethnic divides is power sharing required. Do you conceive with this? Why or not? This is a 4 marks question. Note down the answer. Then 10th question: for what reason has power sharing been popular? Why would a democracy it? Note down the answer. This is a 8 marks question. Then 11th question: for what reasons has power sharing been popular? Why would a democracy require it? Note down the answer. This is a 4 marks question. Then 12th question: in Sri Lanka, what does Megaristin meaning? Talk about it. Note down the answer. This is a 8 marks question. Then 13th question: describe what is meant by a term federal division of power. Note down the answer. This is a 4 marks question. This is a very important question. You should prepare well this answer. Then 14th question. What was the composition of Brazil's government described? Note down the answer. Then 15th question. Explain the demand that the Tamil people in Sri Lanka are making. Note down the answer. This is a 4 marks question. These are very important questions. All of the questions are very important, but measures are very important. Please like and subscribe to my channel.